What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have the new featured pool. I'm out of ISO, so that's a thing. So I shouldn't probably be going for these featured champions. And honestly, out of here, now that I'm looking at it, I would only want photon and werewolf by night. I'm not particularly fussed about Morbius, Gladiator, Vox, and I have Kindred as a 7-star, and he is duped and he's ranked 2, so I wouldn't really care to get him. As you can see, I only have 124,000 shards, so that's not great. We are going to go buy one from the Black ISO market real quick, so where it's a little bit cheaper to get. So we're going to pick one of those up now. Before I forget, I don't think there's any more shards I can get right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until next week for that. I probably am gonna open these, like, what is this, about however many, 8 or so, maybe something like that. And I'm basically just doing this for you guys. I'll be okay. I'll figure out a way to get more ISO. Obviously, I'll acquire it again. So I just wanted to do something entertaining for you guys. The value of 6 stars has went down since the rise of 7 stars. We knew that was going to happen. It's happening a lot faster now since they're ranked 3 7 stars entering the game, and a lot of rank 2s are just substantially more powerful than rank 5s, unless of course you ascend them, which still, that's a limited amount of time that you'll have. So yeah, I don't have much value in 6 stars anymore like that. Obviously I'll still get them and I'll still rank them if I deem them worthy enough, but ultimately I'm going to be pushing for 7 stars and ranking up those. All right, so first crystal, I'm just gonna tap it, and again, I think the only wins here for me personally would be werewolf by night or photon. I can do the rest. I can awaken them, and then slowly over time I can put SIGs into them. All right, so this is my first time getting Morbius. I'm not mad about it. I'm not particularly super thrilled about it. It's just kind of okay. So that's pretty cool. We have a Morbius now, so it's Morbin time, I guess. For those of you who use that phrase all the time, off of the Power Rangers, it's morphing time. I absolutely love doing that sound bite every time someone selects them in Battlegrounds. It's very humorous to me. But anyway, let's see. I think that's spun out enough. So once again, we would like to see a photon or werewolf by night, and we're going to see Apocalypse. All right, so my Apocalypse is rank 5 sig 200. I took him to rank 5 for Necropolis. I took him on a path. If you are going to use Apocalypse, I would argue that you probably should try to incorporate Strife in your team. I wasn't able to. I took him for the Sauron path, so that way they couldn't evade me after I got to 100 of his evade charges. And he did really well for me. It's going to be the red damage for him, which is why you want the Strife synergy, but I think he could be useful in other paths as well. I am a huge Kang advocate. Kang is my favorite champion in this game, so the Apocalypse synergy makes him quite viable to play in Masters Wars and in long form content. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring in my Kang, but we'll take him on a path and play around with him at some point soonish, hopefully. All right, the next one is Vulture. Yeah, no. Vulture is not my cup of tea. I don't think he's a bad champion. I just particularly don't care too much for him personally. When it comes to tech, obviously I said Kang. I love Civil Warrior as well. Warlock is pretty good. I like Warlock, playing Warlock as well. Nimrod. So, you know, there's just other options there. It's not really it's not really a thing for me with Vulture, but he's fine. He's an okay champion. All right, let's pop this and let's see what we got coming here. Next up, oh wow, that's fun. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna back out after that nonsense. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not completely upset because I just don't really care too much about these crystals like that, but I don't want to see another Vulture, please. let's not do that. Oh, let's not do that again. That's enough. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got next. Hopefully we can get this Photon. I think that's the #1 pull, and then Werewolf by Night would be the next one. And we get Werewolf by Night. That is freaking awesome. I will consider taking him to rank 5, stake 200. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. That is good. That is really, really good. So excellent pick there. Excellent pull. Very happy with that. If we can end with Photon, we've won. We've won with this opening with a very limited amount of crystals. So yeah, but even if we don't get her, that is a win. I would love to get her, don't get me wrong, but that is an absolute win there. Definitely can go in the Battlegrounds deck at rank 5 sig 200. So stay tuned for that at some point. And we get Modok. Okay. Modok is fine. He's not a bad champion. That's the first time awakening for him. I don't really play him. I think he can be kind of tricky in certain Battlegrounds metas, so I think he could be worth investing in, but I don't think I will right now. There's arguably better science champions that are versatile that you can use offensively and defensively, and you know, he just doesn't fit in my deck right now. I have a decent deck, I would like to think, and it's very hard for me to justify taking out certain champions and putting in certain champions when it comes to I would just say most metas. All right, it's slowing down. There she was. Oh, there she is again. Oh, they're trolling me with her. Okay. All right, so we have Iron Man. He's already sig 200, I believe. He's rank 4. I don't think I'll be taking mine to rank 5. I think he's a good champion. I think he's a good champion. Maybe it's because the 7-star version is out there now. It has probably a lot to do with it. I think he's a good champion. You know, I don't think he's OP or anything like that. I don't think he's on the level of some tech champions, I'll say it like that, but he's a good champion. He's a good champion. He can do some really cool things. I really enjoyed the rebalance of Iron Man. I don't particularly run him in my Battlegrounds deck. There was maybe one meta I did, and then that was about it. He can be a decent stall option, but again, you know, yes, depends on the meta and how you play him, as most champions. So I don't know. I've seen him stall out some people for a dub, but just playing him in general, as far as him being on defense, is not complicated for me, at least. I can only speak for myself, but yeah, he's cool. Offensively, he does some interesting things, and he has some great immunities. So, oh, Electra, that's always fun. Oh God, I always joke about Electra, and I finally, I finally get Electra, guys. She has bleed damage. Oh my gosh. So the running joke as of recent was I played Zarafa in the TDS tournament, and I kept telling him to reroll to get an Electra. because I knew if he got an Electra, I would stand a better chance of, you know, winning whatever round that was. So, and I used to tell people I was gonna ascend Electra as well, like for my second ascension when Primordial Dust was like super rare. So to me, that is actually funny. But yeah, ultimately, you know, it's. I mean, what do you expect? It was only 8 crystals, so. We didn't get Photon, but we did get Werewolf by Night. That's a lot of 7 stars too, by the way, guys. Look at those 7 stars. Jesus. What's wrong with me? Need to learn how to level up. But yeah, we got Werewolf by Night, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I will look into taking them up and seeing the resources that I need for this guy to get him up, and that's for a specific reason. But yeah, man, he's kind of a beast. Pun intended. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Morbius, we got him as well, so you know, there's that. Morbid time. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this little short opening, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.